My sponsor Rock Bottom is currently running a special deal. Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code Zirksee at checkout for a 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over my favorite cards in Madden history. So I'm going to be going back all the way to when I first started playing Madden Ultimate Team, which the first year was actually Madden 15. So if there's some cards that you guys like from maybe Madden 13 or whatever, I didn't play them. So that's why they're not going to be going back all the way back then. Otherwise, this list would be a lot bigger than it already is. It is a ginormous list. But let me know down below, what is your guys' favorite cards from any Madden? I'm going to be going over specifically cards that came out. So if there's a 90 overall card in this list, obviously I'm talking about when there was other 90 overall cards in the game as the best cards out. So there are going to be some better versions of some cards I'm going to pick, but I'm basing it off of the time the card came out and how good it actually was. And I'm only going to be going over cards that I myself actually got to use. So if there's a card I didn't get to use, like maybe a golden ticket or something, I'm not going to put them on this list. So first off, we're going to start with Madden 15, of course. Bo Jackson. This man was undeniably probably the best running back in the game, I think, in Madden 15 for the entire year. 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 97 agility, 100 trucking. That's right, we're going back to when stats actually went over 99. 98 juke, 97 spin, 99 stiff arm, and a 96 carrying with a 99 jumping. And the man also had a 92 hit power, which is just crazy. Or at least, one of the best running backs at the time he came out. He was the best running back when he came out. Card's ridiculous. This is the kind of card that we actually want to see again. This is why everybody loves Bo Jackson, because of these days with Bo Jackson, he was unstoppable. Next up is the next Madden 15 card that I absolutely loved, and that is free safety Calvin Johnson. Back when Calvin Johnson free safety actually used to be glitchy. You guys see here, he is 6'5", 98 speed with a 94 catching, 97 acceleration. He also had a 99 jumping, and the man had 90 block shed, 97 hit power, 95 tackling, and a 97 play rec. This card was absolutely ridiculous. He also had a 92 catch in traffic, 94 spectacular catch, and a 95 play rec. Calvin Johnson was the best user card in the game. Probably, if you use your safeties, without a doubt, the best user card. Not to mention the fact, literally insanely fast, crazy good jump, 6'5", and he can actually hit. This is the type of free safety Calvins we need in the game now. Now, I think this one might be the first card that people are going to say, huh? Because Pernell McPhee, for me, guys, was so ridiculously good. If you guys remember in Madden 15, I believe there was an Ultimate Legend DeMarcus Ware. I sold my Ultimate Legend DeMarcus Ware, picked up this Pernell McPhee, and I do not regret it at all. Something about this Pernell McPhee was just so insanely glitchy, and I cannot explain to you guys what it was. This is just one of those cards that plays so much better than the stats. He had 88 speed, 94 acceleration, but he had 97 power move, 94 block shed, 94 hit power, 95 strength, and I promise you guys, he was probably the best pass rusher that I had in Madden 15, better than Ultimate Legend DeMarcus Ware. This card was so ridiculously good for literally no reason. I don't understand why, but this is the best pass rusher that I used in Madden 15. And this is just one of those, if you know, then you know. Za'Darius Smith was absolutely incredible back in Madden 16. When you could actually run duplicate players, everybody had Za'Darius Smith as their entire defensive line. For an 87 overall card, this guy had 86 speed with 93 acceleration, 92 hit power, 93 power move, and a 95 block shed. Literally, so many people had this man at the right end, left end, 2 defensive tackles, and outside linebackers sometimes too. He was insane. Za'Darius Smith is a mutt legend. Next up is going to be Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, for the best breakout mutt superlatives promo. This card was so just literally insane. He had 97 agility, 94 speed, 97 acceleration. I know a lot of people didn't actually want to use this card when he came out because he's only 5'9". He had 59 block shed. I do not care. This man made so many plays for me. I cannot even tell you guys how many interceptions he had. It was literally ridiculous. Probably the best safety I've ever used in any Madden ever. Tyrann Mathieu, much superlative. Next up is going to be Darrelle Revis, the Christmas edition, the Ghost of Madden. And I think this card might be my favorite cornerback probably in Madden history. And also because the fact that I literally opened up 2 bundles total for Christmas during the Madden 16 promo. I pulled Darrelle Revis as my topper both times. And if I remember correctly, he was literally going for like 1,000,000 coins when I pulled him. So I sold one and I kept the other, and he was just insane. He had 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 99 man, 95 zone, 95 play rate, and a 96 press. Now the speed looks bad, but at the time, 92 speed wasn't awful. It wasn't good, but it was not absolutely awful where you just get absolutely torched. And with him having 99 man coverage, I literally ran like man-to-man coverage, and Revis would lock down everybody. Another Madden 16 card is going to be Ultimate Legend Dez Bryant. This card was disgusting. Now, like I said, I didn't use the limited time version, so I'm just going to be basing this off of the set legend of Dez Bryant. This card was so freaking disgusting. He had 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 98 jumping, 99 spectacular catch, 97 catch traffic, 95 release. I've never had a card that could go up for a jump ball, and I think he came down with it probably 90% of the time. He was so insane. Dez Bryant Ultimate Legend has to be one of my favorite wide receivers of all time in Ultimate Team. And another guy that I feel like just could come down with a jump ball any single time that I threw it up to him was Team of the Week, limited time, Mike Evans. This card was so insane, kind of similar to Dez Bryant. Obviously, this was a very, very, very early card in the game. It was week 7 team of the week. So this card came out very, very early in the year, and he was absolutely disgusting. 90 speed, 93 acceleration. He definitely wasn't the fastest guy, even at the time that he came out, but he had 96 spec catch, 97 release, 95 catch traffic. Literally, me and my friend both had Mike Evans, and we would play games and just chuck it up to him, and he would come down with it every single time. And how can I make a Madden 16 favorite players list without Money Manziel? Campus legend Johnny Manziel, 94 speed, 95 acceleration with a 97 agility, 99 stamina, 96 throw accuracy, 98 throw accuracy short, 93 throw medium, and a 94 throw deep. I feel like THA is actually not throw accuracy. I don't even know what that is. I think it might be throw accuracy, 99 throw on the run, and a 96 throw power. He also had a 96 juke, and a 93 spin move, and a 97 elusiveness. He did also have 2 golden tickets, but again, I didn't use those cards. I used the Campus Hero. Card was crazy good. Now getting into Madden 17, the first card I'm going to go over is going to be David Johnson, Team of the Week. This card, for no reason at all, demolished me every time I played against him, to the point where I said screw it, and I had to pick up this David Johnson card because he was so good for some reason. I don't know if it was just me. Let me know down below if this card also like tormented you guys. But 89 Team of the Week David Johnson with 89 trucking, 91 speed, 91 excel. The stats don't look insane, but I promise you guys this card literally was a monster. And the next card, of course, is going to be Ezekiel Elliott. You guys had to know Zeke was going to be on this list for some sort of Madden, and in my opinion, I think my favorite Zeke so far is probably this one. Probably the summer blockbuster Madden 17 Ezekiel Elliott. 97 speed and 94 acceleration, 99 truck, elusiveness, spin move, juke move, stiff arm, and 99 carrying with a 94 ball carrier vision. He also had an 85 catching, and it's Zeke. Obviously, I had to put Zeke on this list somewhere because he's always one of my favorite running backs to use, but I feel like in Madden 17 was probably when he was the best card for me. Hopefully Madden 20, he'll be even better. Next is going to be Team of the Year, Khalil Mack. Now, Mack also did have, I believe he had an NFL Honors card, but this Team of the Year card at the time it came out was so disgustingly good 97 overall Khalil Mack. He had 94 block shed, 96 power move, 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 87 strength, 88 play rec, 94 jumping, 90 hit power, and he also had 80 zone coverage, so he still could cover. And of course, he had crazy good pass rush with pretty solid blocks as well, and very, very good speed. He had big hitter and field general chemistries, which those were probably some of the better chemistries you could possibly have in a card. And I remember this Khalil Mack card was going for like crazy amount of coins, and the people that had it, you got one of the best pass rushers in the game. Next is going to be Antonio Brown, Chemistry Master. This card was really good, and I honestly loved this card for some reason. I think that's just because of like all the chemistries that he literally had every single chem. Slot Expert, Route Runner, Deep Threat, and Chain Mover chem. He had ridiculous ability. Like if you powered him up, right? If we go ahead and add tier 2 to every single chem, because I know that you could here, Deep Threat, Route Runner, and Chain Mover. You guys see here, if you can get him all the way tiered up, this card was actually really good. 93 speed, 94 agility, 96 catching, 94 catch in traffic, 92 spectacular catch with a 98 route running, and a 92 release with 91 speed. Why do I feel like you could chem up even more than tier 2? For some reason, no, maybe tier 2 was actually the max in Madden 17. But this card was so good for the time that you got him as well, and all you had to do was complete some solo challenges. So a ton of people had this Antonio Brown on their team, and if I remember correctly, I think mine was up to I want to say he was a 97 overall on my team. I could be wrong with that, but I'm pretty positive I literally chemmed him up all the way up to a 97. Antonio Brown Chem Master was a crazy good card. Now on to one of the more recent Maddens. We have Madden 18, and I'm starting off this list with Jason Taylor Ultimate Legend. Definitely one of my favorite defensive ends ever in Madden, and the main reason for me having him here, I don't even think is for his pass rush ability. He definitely was a pretty good pass rusher, but the main reason he's on this list is because of his ability as a quarterback spy. Jason Taylor with 90 speed, 92 acceleration, 96 jumping, and it's not going to show his catching, but I promise you he has good catching as well, and he's 6'6". I put this man in a quarterback spy. The way that it worked in Madden 18, if he was a quarterback spy and they were in a slant or maybe even like a 10-yard in route and they threw it over the middle, Jason Taylor was going to get the interception for me. He's 6'6", 96 jumping with 90 speed and crazy good catching as well. I cannot tell you guys how many interceptions Jason Taylor had for me as a quarterback spy. It was ridiculous, and that's why he's on this list. And of course, had to put Calvin Johnson on this list as well for Madden 18. Ultimate Legend Calvin Johnson was one of the best receivers all year, an absolutely insane deep threat, 96 speed, 98 acceleration, 99 jumping, 98 catch, 99 spectacular catch of course, 96 catch in traffic, 96 route running, 97 release. I feel like everybody had Calvin Johnson on their ultimate team, 94 spin move, and a 97 juke move, and of course coming towards the end of the year, he wasn't even the most expensive card in the game, and I'm pretty positive like I think about 90% of the people that I faced had Calvin Johnson on their team because he was just that good. And I had to put at least one good user card on all my favorite cards in Madden history. Ryan Shazier NFL Combine Edition. This man had 93 speed with 93 acceleration. He also had a 96 jumping, 94 hit power, 91 block shed, and he had a catching of an 84. As a user card, this 96 overall Ryan Shazier might just be my favorite user card of all time. I know Deion Jones, the playoff edition, I believe, in Madden 18 was also a very close competitor to this, but when this card came out, he was by far and away the best user card in the game. Now we're going to get into Madden 19, and I'm going to start off with a quarterback, 91 overall, Michael Vick. Now, a main reason I'm actually going to put Mike Vick on this list is because so many people had this card, including myself, for literally like the entire year. You had this card and you really didn't need to upgrade until his Ultimate Legend edition came out, or actually before his Ultimate Legend, the Ghost card during the Christmas promo. A lot of people upgraded then, and everyone had Michael Vick literally leading up until then because the card was just so good. He had some accuracy issues, but besides that, the card was insane, extremely overpowered, just like Michael Vick is every single year. So 91 overall, Michael Vick definitely has to make this list. Now, in my opinion, probably the best strong safety that I've had in any Madden ever is going to be Derwin James. Tyrann Matthew still holds it for the free safety, but Derwin James is so ridiculous in this game. The color smash promo Derwin with 93 speed, 94 excel, 95 man, 94 zone, and a 97 hit power. If you guys watch my pack play series, you know he literally makes plays like every single episode, causing fumbles, getting picks, making stops in the run game. He's just an absolute monster. Derwin James is going to be one of my safeties probably for the next couple of Maddens here. And in my opinion, the best pass rusher in Madden 19 was Lawrence Taylor Harvest Edition. He was probably the best pass rusher in the game all the way up until his Ultimate Legend card came out, and now his Ultimate Legend is the best pass rusher in the game. And this card was out for so long before his Ultimate Legend, I had to put him on this list. 89 speed, 93 acceleration with a 95 block shed, 96 power move, and a 92 finesse move, 94 hit power, 93 strength. Card's just ridiculous. Lawrence Taylor literally still, this 95 overall, you want to pick it up, he'll do you just fine. And of course, I had to put George Kittle on here, probably my favorite tight end in any Madden ever, and it might just be strictly just because of his speed. But Kittle is just so glitchy, gets all the jump balls for me, 6'4", and of course he did just get a new 99 overall card, but I haven't used that card yet. And this man has 92 jumping at 6'4", 93 speed, 91 excel, 96 catch, 95 spectacular catch. Of course, I also have him in the pack and play series, and he is tearing it up over there, just like he did for my main team when the Team of the Year promo came out, and literally all the way up until about now. Still probably my favorite tight end, and now his 99's out. I'm sure that card is just glitchy. And finally, I'm going to put Randy Moss on this list. His base legend card, honestly, you could go with any Randy Moss card at any time in this game, and they're probably the best receiver. Randy Moss the legend, Randy Moss the ghost card, or you could go with the Ultimate Legend edition as well. Literally anytime, probably the best receiver in the game. And I don't even got to go with the stats. 92 spec catch, 91 catch, 90 speed. Doesn't sound that good now. When the game first started, you know he was going to Moss literally anybody you put up against him. So that was my list of my favorite cards in Madden history. Definitely a pretty big list, and I'm trying to remember if I forgot. I don't think I forgot anyone. There was a bunch of players I probably maybe have skipped out on, but I tried to remember every single person. That was just my favorite cards in any Madden ever. Let me know down below what your guys' favorite cards in Madden history are, and any other videos you guys want me to do. If you want me to go back and like take a look at old games and go over something, let me know down below. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.